Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today what I have for you guys is a Knives Out video. Now, first and foremost, if you haven't seen Knives Out, I'm probably not going to spoil it, but in case I do, we'll go watch it because it's a good movie. Now, Knives Out 2 is coming out, or, around that. And so I figured, Rian Johnson, of course, the guy who did Looper, Brick, two movies I haven't freaking watched, and then, of course, Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, which you guys know, my favorite Star Wars film and my favorite movie of all time. Love that freaking movie. And Knives Out it's also one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. It's a classic, kind of, and they even say, a Rian Johnson whodunit. So it's kind of like that, it's a murder mystery type movie. The writing is amazing. Rian Johnson, of course, wrote and directed it. It's just such a great freaking movie. It's a little slow, there's not as much action as, say most movies I watch, but it's a great film. It really, really is. And thankfully, Knives Out 2 got greenlit, and from what I know, Rian Johnson did say on his Twitter that, the movie did finish up the filming aspect, so hopefully they're editing it, adding the CGI if they have to, whatever, and just kind of condensing it down to a film, to an actual, put together product. Hopefully we'll get an actual trailer soon. I can't wait to cover it. But yeah, Knives Out 2, it won't actually be called Knives Out 2. It's going to be something different. But the Daniel Craig character, freaking, let's see here. I don't know how the fudge do you say his name? Benoit Blanc? Benoit? I don't know. Blanc. The guy that, I don't like that name. But, he's James Bond, basically, or Sakharine from Tintin. He's kind of like the main protagonist, I guess. I guess it's technically the girl, but I guess, he's in there too. But they're going to be kind of continuing his story, detective work. So I don't think everyone from this first film is going to return, because some of them died. But I think that some of them, it's not going to be like a direct sequel. It's like, oh, the family, now the girl did it or something. It's going to be a completely different plot. But, this is something that we don't see a whole lot in terms of movies. You see it in like board games and TV shows. Scooby-Doo does a lot of it, but I've never really seen a movie to do this before when it's this well received by a lot of people. And again, it's one of my top 10 favorite films of all time. Knives Out is freaking fantastic. Great writing, great script, same thing. Great story, great acting, great all that stuff. The editing's on point. It's just a great film. And thankfully, again, I'm saying Knives Out 2 because we don't actually know the title as far as I'm aware. But again, when we do get a title drop, when we do get an actual trailer, some more news, I'll try to cover it. But yeah, this movie kind of came out of nowhere. It was marketed from, the writer and director of The Last Jedi. And I was like, oh, I gotta freaking watch that, I love The Last Jedi. So upon going to it, I was like, this is pretty good. And then I watched it on Blu-ray and I was like, this is really good. This is really freaking good. And I enjoy it. I really do. And I can't wait to see where, Blanc and all these characters go in the sequel. Hopefully, I think he's the only one that's actually going to return, Blanc. I don't think anyone else is, but it should be a lot of fun. Again, so tell me in the comments what you think Knives Out 2 or Knives Out 2 will be about. I'm very excited to see where the series goes. Hopefully I don't know if this is going to turn into like a big blockbuster franchise, but I do with a trilogy. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, Knives Out, Spoons In, and, I don't know, Forks Sideways. Something like that. I don't know. But it should be a lot of fun. Again, I really enjoy Knives Out. It's a great film. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Probably on Netflix. It's on Blu-ray for pretty cheap. You can probably just pick it up. It definitely does, though. It has the Franchise Fanatic seal of approval. So there you go. But, I enjoyed it. It's a great film. So I can't wait to see where they go with the sequel. But I thought I'd make a little video, not too long, just kind of telling you guys that I'm looking forward to it. I really can't wait to see where this goes. And whenever we get more news, I'll cover it. If you want more LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean gameplay, also stay tuned. I'm going to be having that tomorrow. I cannot wait to film that. I had college stuff, so stuff happened, because filming takes a while, editing takes a while, uploading takes a while, especially for that gameplay, so I really kind of wanted to give some more time, so I'll have that, more of that soon. Tomorrow, I'm also probably going to start getting some clips for the Disney tribute. I've been procrastinating on that too long, but yeah, I thought I'd make a little video on Knives Out, because it's a great film, and I can't wait to see where the sequel goes. They're saying it's very different in tone. So this is more of a murder mystery. Maybe the next one will be more of a straight-up action or a straight-up comedy. We don't know. But, I'm glad they're not just repeating, like, they're not just taking the same, like, a different family and going like, oh, it's the same exact effing thing, just different people. I like that they're actually taking liberties. Rian Johnson, he's not a dummy. He knows what he's doing, especially with Star Wars. But in terms of this franchise, this brand new franchise that he made, I think he's got a good handle on it. So I can't wait to see where it goes. Tell me in the comments if you're excited for Knives Out 2 or the sequel to Knives Out. Again, title pending. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.